What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to replace tire rod, outer tire rod on the 2002 BMW 3 Series. This is going to probably apply to most of your 3 Series with this style of tire rod. Any rate, let's get started. I already have the new part. I'm doing the left and right. Now, if your part number doesn't come with the stamp on it, sometimes they don't. There's an L on this one and there's an R on this one. And if you don't have it stamped, just compare your new tire rod with the old one. Notice how the curvature is facing the same way. This is the right side. See how it's the opposite way? So if you don't know, just put them side by side. First thing you'll do is take the jam nut right here loose. It's a 24 millimeter. You're going to go clockwise. Take the palm of your hand and hit your wrench. Just loosen that just enough to release the tension from the tire rod. That way you don't throw your alignment off too far. Now I'm going to align this when I'm done, but if you're doing this at home, just barely loosen that, just enough to spin this off. That way you can drive it safely to an alignment shop and get your alignment done afterwards. Next, you're going to take an 18 millimeter and your nut right here. And if you turn your wheel, make sure you leave it neutral with your key on the first mode, number 1, and turn your wheel all the way out. That way you can work with it. Now loosen your nut. Now this is a self-locking nut, because this does not have a cotter pin like some do. So they use a self-locking nut, and you're going to have to ratchet it all the way off. Just till you're past the plastic insert they put in these to keep them from spinning off. Now once you get that bolt off, take you a hammer. You can do this one of two ways. You can either hit the top of these threads right here, which it doesn't matter if we damage them because we're replacing them anyways, or if you're having to reuse the tire rod for any particular reason, hit it on the side right here, on the knuckle. Just till it drops out. Now spin it all the way off. Some people will tell you to count your turns. You don't have to do that. As long as you just loosen your nut enough to release it from here. The new tire rod is going to be the same length. This sleeve that just fell down, it's like a washer. The tapered end goes outwards to fit over the tire rod. Notice this end doesn't fit. You're going to reuse that. So you grab the right tire rod, hold the sleeve on right there. Remember the tapered end goes towards. Make sure I got it right. Yes, I do. And just spin it all the way back down. Just until you're butted up against this nut. There. Take the nut off they provide you with. Notice the new nut, the plastic in the top right there. That helps lock it on. It acts like Loctite in that sort of a way. Don't reuse the old nut because that plastic gets worn out when you take it off. Notice you can't even see the plastic hardly anymore. See the difference? So use your new nut. slide that up and in there. Now if you're driving this straight to the alignment rack, if you have the car in a shop, you can leave that loose. But if you've got to drive it any sort of distance, tighten that down before you take it to a shop. And this nut looks like it might be a little bigger, but I might be wrong. Yep, it is. 19 millimeter, I think. The original one was 18. Just keep tightening until you get nice and snug, just like that. I'm not going to tighten this jam nut because I'm about to take it over to the alignment rack over there. But if you were to tighten it, just opposite, go counterclockwise. Just till it's nice and snug. And that's how you do it. Anyway, hope this video has been informative. Y'all have a good day. Please check like down below and please subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.